to the Thursday Takeaway, the weekly video devotional from the Christian Centre Middlesbrough.
Good morning everyone, and welcome again to our Thursday Takeaway, where we're continuing a series of looking at the significance of numbers within the Bible, and today we're going to look at the number 7. It's found 735 times in the whole of the Bible. If you include words like sevenfold and seventh, then that number jumps to 860 times. Now, the 7 is the number of completeness, the number of perfection, and a lot of that is linked to the creative process that we read in the book of Genesis. It talks about the perfection and completeness of the physical and the spiritual together. The Bible as a whole originally was divided into 7 major divisions, which was the law, the prophets, the writings or psalms, the gospels and acts, the general epistles, the epistles of Paul, and the book of Revelation. Throughout in Hebrew traditions, the number 7 was important in the festivals because they had 7 annual festivals of the Lord. It started with the Passover and it ended with the last great day, that last one happening in the 7th month. Now, there are appearances of the number 7 all over and completely throughout the Bible. There are at least 7 men in the Old Testament who are specifically mentioned as being men of God. It was Moses, David, Samuel, Shemaiah, Elijah, Elisha, and Igdaliah. Jesus performed 7 miracles on the Sabbath day, which ran from Friday sunset to Saturday Sunday, and just continued to show throughout his ministry about the special sacredness of God and about the Sabbath. He healed the withered hand of a man. At Capernaum, he cast out unclean spirits. He healed a man born blind at the pool of Siloam. He healed Peter's wife's mother-in-law. A woman attending a synagogue who had been captivated by demons for 18 years was released in a Pharisee's house. Jesus heals a man with the dropsy, and then Jesus healed a man who was disabled and unable to walk at the pool of Bethesda, and he healed a man born blind at the pool of Siloam. The book of Hebrews was written by the Apostle Paul, and it uses 7 titles to talk about Christ. He is the heir of all things. He's the captain of our salvation. He is the chief apostle. He's the author of salvation. He's the forerunner. He's the high priest. He's the author and the finisher of our faith. Whilst he was on the cross, Jesus spoke 7 statements whilst in agony as he brought to completion his earthly life and earthly ministry. He said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Today you will be with me in paradise. Woman, behold your son. My God, why have you forsaken me? I thirst. It is finished. Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." And then in the book of Revelation, the number of 7 is littered throughout this book. We talk about the 7 churches, the 7 angels to the 7 churches, the 7 seals, the 7 trumpets, the 7 plagues, the 7 thunders, and the last plagues. And, the first resurrection takes place on the 7th trumpet, which brings to completeness the salvation for the church. And in that, it brings everything back to where it should be, to perfection, where it all started, back in the Garden of Eden when God started and completed the creative order. The number 7 is completely filling and flooding the pages of the Bible. And I pray that this will bless you this week, this day and this week, as you think about the significance of the number 7 and its effect within the Bible. God bless you.